Well, I would love to say it is a great day here in Georgia, but honestly, got some bigger issues to deal with. Guys, listen to your wife. So long story short, my wife has been saying that our guest bathroom smells a little moldy. Like it smells like it's wet. I'm like, I don't smell nothing, but of course I can't smell. So then we went into the guest bedroom that we never go into. Went to the guest bedroom we never go into, and there's like this little white crystal stuff. I'll show you here in a minute. Coming through the floor. So I put a moisture meter to it. Yeah, it's wet. So needless to say, I've been digging out the wall, cutting the wall out, and getting it opened up to find the issue. So let's get in there. All right, so you see this little bit of white here? This is what kind of started the whole, started this endeavor. So as you can see, I've got this wall opened up. And honestly, there's no telling how long this has been leaking. Yeah, hear my wife in the background since she's been complaining. This tee, as you can see, moisture coming off of it. This tee as well, moisture coming off of it. And this end cap has got moisture off of it. So all this has gotten wet. Now on the other side of this is our bathroom with the cabinets. Now unfortunately, the sheetrock has gotten wet. As you can tell, first thing I'm going to do is, and actually this one's leaking too. So both end caps are leaking along with the tees. And yeah, not a good day. The entire floor underneath here is wet. So now I've got to figure out what to do to dry this out. First I got to get the leak stopped. All right, so we got the water shut off, the water's drained. I have bought 2 shark bites just to get us through because this is cpvc, and most CVPC glues require it to be dry. Yeah, I got the water drained. I'm just going to cut them off, put these on, and I'm going to wait to hear back from the contractor tomorrow. I mean, it has been 5 years, but I want to see what they say, what it charged to repair it. I've already sent them pictures, so we get these installed. All right, so I do know that this fitting here is leaking. The end is actually leaking. Same down here. This end and this fitting's leaking. And I do have me a bucket because there's probably a little bit of water still left in this. I'm just going to cut it right back in here. Drain out. All right. So we got one there, and I'm going to come up here and cut this one off here. All right, so now we got those on. I'm going to kick the water back on and cross the fingers we don't have a leak on those. And then I'm going to get a dehumidifier going in this room.
Stop. Turn it off. 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 Off. Turn it off. Turn it off.
Is it just the one that's leaking out of?
Well, before you even turned it on, it was dripping off that silver piece. And you said that you was about to come back in here. I thought you was done. So I was in there with her, and then I heard it splashing everywhere. So before I can get in here, I was...
Well, I didn't...
Yeah, I think it's just right there. But I mean...
Oh, I didn't turn the well. I turned the hot
What
water.
part you want me to turn on and off?
Well, it's all the way outside, but I'm trying to figure out why this one's leaking and this one ain't. As you can tell, that didn't work. Something's going on with that shark bite, which may be a reason why not to use shark bite. I don't know. I may have done something wrong. I didn't buy the tool in order to take them apart because I wasn't planning on taking them apart. I was just going to put them on there, let the plumber come do his thing. But the reality is, I should have bought the dagnum little couple dollar tool, because now I'm having to go back to Home Depot and pick this up. But it looks like I'm also going to pick up another shark bite, because I just don't have a good feeling that that is a good shark bite. I think it's something going on with it, considering the other one didn't leak. Now I know I didn't probably prep the ends as good as I should have, but it was a pretty clean cut. And yeah, I don't know, didn't work out. I have a feeling I know what the problem is. It's either going to be the fitting, or excuse me, the O-ring in there is either torn or it's missing completely. So I'll know that here in just a second. Shove this under there, kind of help hold it up. You just pop this thing off right here. So the O-ring is there. All right, let's see here. As you can tell, I don't have the tools here to do what I need to do, but we're gonna, I guess I should have grabbed some and bought some, but you know what? I didn't. All right. It's firmly seated on there. Off. Take two. All right. Well, we've got the water back on in the house. No leaks at this point, thank goodness, with these on there. Just don't have the sink, but not really worried about that right now, just tonight. I still have the shower in there that's working good. So we get the dehumidifier, plug up this room, be letting this moisture get hopefully out of this room. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow to see what the plumbers are gonna do. If they're not gonna do it, you know, I may just do it myself. It's really not that hard of a deal. I'm not gonna use sharp bites, but I do need to let the plumbing dry out if I'm gonna do it. So unfortunately the wife's not working tomorrow, so maybe Wednesday be the best day. It's only the guest bathroom it's affecting, and it's actually only affecting the sink. So we still have the shower in there. So it looks like we've got it stopped for now. I said at least the bathroom is usable except for the sink right now. I am heading over next door to my parents. I'm gonna grab the dehumidifier out of the boat, and I'm gonna bring it over, and I'm gonna get that room, hopefully start drying it out, and hopefully start pulling that moisture out of there. And tomorrow, hopefully I'll hear from the plumbers. If, you know, I'm just gonna see what they say, see what he says he's gonna charge. I mean, I'd rather it be done by them since they're the original ones. If not, I'll do it myself. Not really that big a deal. I will not be using shark bites for all that, and I will be properly scuffing everything and deburring it like it should be, and I'm gonna get a better pair of cutters. But it at least got me through tonight and till tomorrow until I get everything wrangled up. But yeah, there's no telling how long it's been wet. I mean, it's I don't know, those white spots appeared first. That was the biggest thing. Those white spots appeared first. And I mean, she said it smelled like wet. I ignored, but then those white spots popped up, and I don't know, just something prompted me down. Like, I need to check this thing. Like, I need to get the moisture meter and double check. And sure enough, is when I checked in the cracks, it was like sky high with water. I'm like, great. So that's the bad thing, kind of to an extent, about LVP, is that all that water is underneath that floor and it doesn't permeate up. So I don't, you don't know it's there. I had this happen one other time in the laundry room with one of the fittings actually messed up. One of the reducers messed up and it failed. So it, luckily we caught that, but I still pulled the entire floor up to let it dry out for, I don't know, a few weeks by itself. And I may have to do that in this bedroom. The last time I didn't have a dehumidifier, but I've got one. I forgot I had it in the boat. I'm coming over here to get it. So hopefully that's going to pull enough air out. Dehumidifier hooked up. I'm going to set it over a bucket just to be safe. And then if it fills up. And then I'm going to shut this room off completely. So we're going to get everything out of here we need. I'm going to shut it off, turn on this fan, let air circulate. And yeah, hopefully get this dried out. I'm more worried about underneath the floor than anything, so we're going to do our best to try to dry it out. As if Monday couldn't get any more Mondayer, apparently my dehumidifier just quit working. So yeah, fun times. I'm just going to go through here and randomly pick spots. And like I said, I'm going to tape them, put some tape by them. I'm going to check them and see what we get. I don't know how far this goes. I'm hoping not too far, but I don't have much faith in that right now. This bed may have to come out of here, and yeah, I don't know. If I can't get it cleared up with the dehumidifier, I guess I'm going to be pulling the floor. Luckily, when I bought this flooring, I bought a lot of it to be safe. In case I ever had an issue. Maybe that was part of the problem. Oh wait, maybe the dehumidifier is kicking back on. Sounding a little rough. It's probably what saltwater environment doesn't help that it came from. Alright, so let's just check a few of these. I said take the moisture meter. I'm going to probe right here in the crack best I can. 42.5. Boy, this stuff is wet. 37. Okay, this makes me feel better. So all the way up here by the bed, it's actually only, let's see, let me try another spot just to make sure. 5.4. That makes me feel a little better. Well, when it rains, it pours, and this is another freaking case of it because, well, apparently the dehumidifier quit working, which, what can I say? So now I'm heading to the lovely Walmart because it's the only thing open right now at after 9 o'clock. Home Depot is closed. Lowe's is closed. So, yay, got to go to Walmart. But hopefully, I can find something there that'll help get that moisture out of the room. So any which way, I'm going to end this video off here. I'll pick back up tomorrow, let you know what I find out. We'll see how the thing actually works. Needless to say, I'm ready for this Monday to be over with. But anyway, catch you next time. Well, luckily, Walmart has the humidifier and the hose.